How are we doing, folks? This is Mike, and I'm joined by Mike today for a very special edition of the Why Not Us podcast. We'll call it the Why Not Us Parlay of the Day. Mike, how about yesterday? Why not us? Here we are, March 2nd, and things could not be any better.
This month is insane, Jaws, and I wanted to get off to a hot start yesterday. Cooked up that five-legger, felt good about it. As soon as the game started, it was a shit show. I mean, just to recap, Maryland down at the half, down by almost 12 at one point, came all the way back to win. First win in Penn State in over 10 years. We had the Tennessee buzzer beater. We had the Vanderbilt insanity overtime game that they then won. The Florida Gators took care of business, and Iowa State fucking mauled Arizona. Sunnedly, we're up $832 on the month, and it's only the second day.
It's only the second day, and we have another one coming today. That's why we're hopping on. I'm actually in sunny Orlando, Florida today. I'm in another conference. Just finished Vegas last week, and we got Vegas coming up again in a couple weeks. It's been a roller coaster, but this is the best time of the year. It is March, baby. It is. I think it's my favorite month. Every time it gets here, I'm like, oh my God, there's so much shit going on. And thank God the sports gods have said it this way for hey, football's done. You have a boring-ish 2 weeks, and then boom, right before you blink, you have the conference championships, which, wow, I can't wait to just watch the SEC tournament on a Wednesday night. A few beers in the system. Uh, let's keep the roll going. Should we just go pick by pick of this parlay, Mike? We got 4 legs.
Yeah, I can
What's
get us
first?
started.
Let's get
First
it.
leg,
Okay.
we are heading to upstate New York,
Oh,
the St. Peter's Peacocks, if you remember them from that crazy run with the white guy with the mustache. He was pretty
yep.
cool. They don't
He
have
was
him
cool.
anymore, and
No,
because
they
of
don't.
that, they are going down. They are walking into Marist, and Marist is a wrecking ball that is going to take care of business. Marist money line, first leg of the parlay.
Marist money line. I think I bet. This isn't my first time betting on Marist this year for some reason. What does that say about myself? Don't know, but love the name. Didn't know they were in upstate New York. That's great. Uh, Marist money line.
Go
What's
win
their
a
mascot?
basketball game.
Do we know
What's the
the Marist
second leg?
mascot?
No
Uh,
idea.
I want to look it up though. Let's see. Second leg. Mike, what you know about bad basketball teams?
Unfortunately, too much.
You're telling me, dog. There's one a few miles away from my hometown in Boulder, Colorado. It's the CU Buffs, and they're terrible at basketball. And Kansas State is awesome at home. Maybe it's only awesome at home against KU. I don't know. I just know that they win games when it comes down to this time of year, and CU is bad. So I think we're taking a free leg here with CU money line.
Kansas State money line, right?
Oh, Kansas State money line. Fuck. Damn it.
Cool.
Yes,
I want
not
Kansas State money
Colorado.
line.
I would like to also take Kansas State. That's at minus 300. Marist is at minus 180. So those are 2 lock-ish legs, and we got 2 more that are a tiny bit friskier.
Yeah. On to leg 3. We
Mm-hmm.
head up to the Great Lakes. Michigan is on fire. I think they still sort of have an outside chance at winning the Big Ten.
Yep.
Illinois, on the other hand, is at a roller coaster of a season. They desperately need this win to
Mm-hmm.
get better seating in the Big Ten conference tournament, to make March Madness and get better seating there. And we're riding with the Fighting Illini. They're coming out firing on Sunday. Not sure they're going to be able to win the game, but they can certainly cover 3.5 points. Illinois plus 3.5.
I like the Illini, not as much as I don't like Michigan. I'm an anti-Michigan game. Guy. I think what was that game they had the other day? It was a random Big Ten game, and they barely won at the end of it. I think they were like 10-point favorites. They seem like one of those teams, kind of similar to Texas A&M and the SEC, where it's like they have to win slugfests. They don't have like 2 dedicated ballers that can give you a shot. They're dedicated on good defense, slugfests, will beat you in the last 2 minutes of the game. I don't want to ride with those type of teams. I like teams that can just blow up and just have a 20-point run like the Gators can or Auburn with their scores. So I'm out on Michigan. I think we're getting a good spread here with what, 3 points, 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
It's essentially a toss up, but we're getting points with it. That's kind of how I felt with Vandy yesterday when we bet them. So here we go, fighting Illini over Big Blue, and we got one more. People would
Final leg.
probably expect this to be a pick for the Michigan State and Wisconsin Day, a top 11 matchup, but no, Michael. Where are we going instead?
I think we're going down to the sunny state of Florida where you're residing right now.
Boots on the ground?
Boots a few miles from the ground?
Ish, yeah, probably be about 10 miles from me. Yeah.
The A-Sun tournament is
Ooh.
beginning early,
Uh-huh.
and today is the first day. And we've got Central Arkansas on a
Right.
neutral court playing Stetson. And I think we're taking Stetson.
We're taking Stetson. We're taking our Orlando roots here. I've been a big Stetson basketball guy since I went to the University of Florida. They were always my second team in the state. Beautiful campus. It's right next to the farmers market that is probably readily available on this beautiful Sunday morning here in Orlando. Michael, just not a big Central Arkansas guy here. I'm laying down with Stetson. I think they're a dark horse to win the ASUN tournament as a whole.
I'm not going to go that far, but I do have a bit more confidence in the fellas from Orlando hooping
Hmm.
than the fellas from the central part of Arkansas.
For sure. It
And,
is in Nashville. I will say that. It's not in Orlando.
ooh, so no boots on the ground.
No, no, but like I'm close to the university, so like if they win, I could like go party on campus, I guess.
They would think you're weird.
That would be very weird. I don't think 80% of the students know there's a game. Um,
But we do, and
but
we're
we
on the
do,
right side of it. We've
most
got
definitely.
4 legs,
Four
Marist,
legs.
Illinois plus 3.5,
Hmm.
Kansas State on the money line, and Stetson on the money line. Jaws, what are our odds on
You
that?
could get it at a slight little plus 642, folks. Nothing crazy about it. Not too shabby. I did want to add one more. I was really, really, really begging you to let me put Quinnipiac money line in our parlay. I could just tell you were kind of getting a little angst with it. You weren't getting the tingle, and needless to say, Michael, you're hot this month in March. So I'm gonna take your word for it, and we're leaving Quinnipiac out of the parlay. And being what's our word that you, me, and our good friend Jared Weingart have been using the past few days?
Yeah, the motto for March that we've been using for the entire month of March is hashtag discipline.
Hashtag
Because
discipline.
we're fucking disciplined.
Yeah, we're, have been here before. We're not new to this. There's, gambling apps, FanDuel, DraftKings, like everyone seems to gamble nowadays. Maybe this is your first March gambling. It is not our first March gambling. We have been here before, and we're going to act like veterans, and that's going to be our competitive advantage for the rest of the month, Michael. So let's start with this four leg.
Love it. Let's hit it. Let's keep it rolling.
Hashtag disciplined.
Hashtag discipline.
Why not us?
Why not?
Why not us? Cheers, folks.